In this video, we're going to be talking about internal and external inducements. In the previous video, we talked about irrelevant and irrelevant. However, some of the relevant ones hold a little bit more weight, hence external and internal. So if we have a look here on the chart, you can see I've marked out red with external and then blue with internal. So you can see here we create a liquidity low and then we come and take that out. We then take out this high signal in a QM. This is the start of our range. So now we know we are in a bullish range. And then from here, we come up, we start this sideways movement, but we don't yet create an external high. We created our external low, but we haven't created our external high. We take out this low, we take out this high, we then create an internal low. So this is an internal inducement. We come up, we create a liquidity here, a low, come high, and then we QM. This is now our external high. From here, we start to put lower pricing in, we create a low, we take it out for liquidity, and then we give a QM here. This is an internal low. However, you'll notice that price does blast straight through this. Now, a reason why this might actually be is because if you have a look here, this inducement here is above the 50%. Now, for people who do trade ranges, they like to view the 50% as the zone for buying and the zone for selling. Now, we don't get our direction off of these external or internal liquidity points, but we use them for liquidity. So it's always good to know whether price should be reversing from here or if it might need to go down a little bit more. We'll get on to how we determine direction in a later video. So as you can see here, we come and take out this low. We have an MSU, but we've also then given a QM here. So if I get my pen out, you can see that we actually take out this high, take out this low, so price could come up here and liquidate it. Anyway, going back, we then come and take out this low here, and we get a nice push away. We get a nice push away. Why is that? Probably because we're below the 50%. So from here, we then take out this low, then take out this high, we give a QM, and then we come and liquidate this high here. And this would be a good place to sell because it's above the 50%. From there, we push away. You know, we take out the low, take out the high. We've created another liquidity, internal liquidity zone along with this. So now we've come and taken out this two internal liquidity zones. And then we get that big push up and create a new high. And then as you can see, as soon as we take out that external liquidity, we then come and take out all of this here and here. So now let's have a look at some real life examples. So as you can see here on the 5 minute, we're just going to go through from left to right. So to start with, you can see that we've taken out this low here and then we've taken out that high. So this is our low for now. Okay, this is our external low. We then come up like so and we create these equal highs. Okay, so we create equal highs here. However, we don't come and give a QM, so we haven't confirmed our external high. From there, we take out this low. We take out this high here. That confirms that this is now an internal inducement. And then you can see here, we take out these high and we take out this low, therefore creating our range high. Okay. So now this is where we put the 50% on. Just have a little look where we're at. Yet again, you know, sometimes these levels do work if they're above the 50% and you're looking to buy, or they're below the 50% and you're looking to sell. Remember, we do not use structure. We just use structure to kind of see where liquidity is. So then we take out this low here. We get a little reaction, but it's not the biggest reaction. So maybe that there would have been a loss. And then you can see from here, we take out this low, we take out this high, creating a liquidity, internal liquidity low. We then take that out and then we get a nice push away for the London close. However, if you were taking shorts on this here probably would have been a loss. Maybe you got break even there. Anyway, going through, as you can see here, this is quite late in the day. This is through spread hours, so we do not look to trade this. And then as we get through here, you can see we take out this low, we take out that high, okay? We then take out that low, giving us the MSU, and then we get a nice push up. Remember, this is only Asia session though, so, you know, maybe you're up to trade it, maybe you're not. We then, obviously, come and take out this high here. We get a nice push down, and we also, you know, create an inducement high here because we had that QM. Yet again, you know, we come down here, we come up. Now there is no triangle here. There would be if there was a free candle fractal. However, we like to use the 5 candle fractal just because it is a lot more reliable. You know, you can see this move here isn't the main move. And then from here, from here we take this low, we then take that high here. So this high here is now an inducement high, sorry, an inducement low, internal inducement low, like so. Okay. Now coming up here, from that we actually take that high, so we could have looked to take shorts here, so we've had our MSU, and then we actually take this low down here as well. You can see there, it's a little bit of a bad drawing. If I just quickly get an arrow over there just to show you, we actually do take it. So we could have looked for a long here, and you could have then also looked for a short from here, because this high here takes out that high, takes out that low. And then from there, price starts to break down. This is where we actually need to zoom out and see the bigger picture. Okay, so this is our low, so I'm actually going to draw a line just over here. Okay, and yet again, we just pretty much mark down all the way down. We're pretty impulsive all the way down here, so really, really nice trade. Until we get to around about here, we start to push up. We take out this low, but there's no high, so this here is an inducement low. Then from here, we take this high, take that low. This here is an inducement high. You could have got a nice sell off there for the London session close. And I've actually missed this one out, I believe. Oh, no. So the reason why I've not put this one here is because we have equal lows to start with here. Okay, you see that equal lows there, and we actually don't take out the liquidity. We actually take out the liquidity here, but there's no fractal here. So yet again, if this was a free candle fractal, then we would be looking for longs from here. But as you can see, there's no longs really to take advantage of. So now you can see we've taken out that low. We've closed below, so we've signaled a new low. And where would our high be? Okay, you've either got 2 ways of marking out your highs. You've either got the highest point of this range here, or you've got the thing that broke it. For me, I like to go for the highest point, because regardless of that, this here is now internal. Okay, so I've actually forgot to put that on. That there is internal. Why is that internal? Actually, no, it's not, I don't believe. No, sorry, it's not. That's why I didn't put it there. So the reason why this isn't internal here is because there's no liquidity to be broken there. They just equal lows. So it's not the best. So as we come down here, we create that low, we create that high, we take it out like so. And then we create this high because we take out, if we have a look here, we take out this liquidity here. Okay, and then we break down. Then from there, you can see we do create a low here, we come up a little bit, but there's no fractal, so this is still bearish. And then this high doesn't actually take out this high here, so this is equal highs. And then if we go through here, there's nothing really interesting in this price action here. And then we finally create that low. Why do we create that low? Because we get this here. Okay, we cross that there, we cross that there, that's our low. Okay, we then create also a high by taking this low here. So you could have had a long here, could have looked for longs here, and then you could look for shorts here. So this is our external point right now. And then as you're going through here, okay, we have a look, and there is actually no low made just yet. Why? Because this here took out this. However, this here has not taken out anything, okay, because there's no fractal there. And now recently, just as I've been making this video, we've actually come and created this low here, okay, so we'll just quickly talk into that. And then as you can see here, we've taken out this high here, so we've liquidated this high, we've then liquidated this low, we've then had that MSU, and you could have looked to go short here. However, we also have now a possible MSU here, so if price comes down like so, then you could look to take longs like this. Anyway, that's internal versus external. Hopefully you've got a better understanding. If you've got any questions, shoot me a DM or put it in the questions, and then we'll speak soon.